Alright guys, it's 4th of July weekend. I hope that y'all are spending it with your family, celebrating this great nation that we live in. And I hope that y'all are ready for some nice smoked chicken wings that I'm going to be cooking today. I've already had them marinating for a couple hours, actually about 5 or 6 hours already. So they're already out. They're just starting to try to dry off a little bit. I got smoke rolling behind me here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's rolling. And I got some hickory in there along with my charcoal bed like I like to do it to keep the heat on it. And then I will be cooking with maple wood. So that's going to be our wood today for the chicken wings. We're going to try to keep the temperature actually a little bit higher than some people have recommended, around 285, 295. I just want to get some nice crispiness to the skin. So we're going to keep it around there, and hopefully it'll be done in about 2 hours. All right, guys, stay tuned for the cook. It's going to be a good one. All right, guys, so here we are. We're getting ready to season these bad boys up. We got a little bit of that carbach special. You know how I like the carbach. I just put it in there as just a little bit of a fluid to mix around my seasonings, along with this olive oil to help the seasoning stick to the chicken a little bit better. Got a little bit of water that I'm going to put in there as well. So then all these seasonings, I'm going to show you what they are. I got some cumin coming in. I don't put a lot of cumin because cumin can get overpowering, so I just put a little bit in there. Got a little paprika for color. I don't really ever get any good flavor, I guess. I don't know, from paprika. It doesn't really give you flavor, it just gives you that color. So I just put it in there. Get some in there right now. I go ahead and I always pop the top off whenever I'm making a marinade like this. And then I got some Italian. I'm putting that in there. I'm like, hey, pop that top, man. Let's put some more in there. So we put some more in. There is no specific measurements to my seasonings. I'm just seasoning to a liking. I go ahead and I pop off the top on this chili powder. Put it in there. All right. Next up, I got this garlic powder. I didn't pop the top on this one. I just went crazy with it. Like me, the flavor of garlic, it does good. Got some salt. Put a little bit of salt in there as well for the chicken. And then we got us some lemon pepper. I love me some lemon pepper. In fact, I put lemon pepper in my sauces themselves to hopefully get it to stick. And I like an extra hot lemon pepper. That's a good flavor right there. If you never tried it, go ahead and try it. I got some minced onion going into the marinade as well. And then here later on, I went ahead and got me some pepper, put it in there. Turmeric I was just trying out as a new flavoring profile in there. I mean, there's so many other seasonings in there. I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly where turmeric was, but I put it in there as well. And then here's that pepper that I have to open up a little bit more to get some more in my bag so that I'm happy with the amount that's in there. As you can see over to the right, I got 2 bags of chicken wings that I got from Walmart for a decent price. Here I'm just adding a little bit of water to the mixture so that there's more fluid to move around the seasonings while the chicken wings are in there. And like I said earlier, I let these marinate for about 6 hours, and then I took them out and I watched another YouTube video where the guy said, you got to make sure that they're dry or else they'll come out mushy. So I tried to dry them off. I didn't dry them off that well, but because I increased the heat on my smoker, it helped dry out the seasonings a little bit on there, or the marinade on there, and it made the wings crispy, almost like they were on the fryer. So yeah, we're gonna load this bad boy up. We're gonna mix the seasonings around. Try to get that air out of there so that you can really move the seasonings around. You don't want the air in there while you're moving the seasonings. It pops your Ziploc, and then now you got marinade spread all over your kitchen floor. So make sure you try to get that air out just like that. Best you can. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be good. Hold hold those locks pretty well, so you make sure you don't get your marinade everywhere. Move it all the way around, all around that chicken. Yeah, buddy, it's gonna be good right there, I'll tell you what. Alright, so here we are at the smoker, just laying it out, man. You know, the heat source is over here to the right because I got a little side box smoker over here. So I just go ahead and I start laying them down in rows. Put a little bit of, you know, like some Pam spray on there before, and then just put it on. So I went ahead and you can see, like, I didn't really dry them off the best. You can still see the marinade is in the pan right there. And because I didn't do that, I was like, all right, well, let's go with it. So after I unload all these, I know I poured all the juices from this pan onto my chicken wings that I already had laid down, because I'm like, why not? Let's do some more flavor. Let's keep the heat up. Let's get this marinade to sink into the meat a little bit, or get onto the skin, and then we'll deal with the aftermath of this, But by aftermath, I mean deliciousness, because that's what we dealt with. We had some very, very good wings after this. So I got my little vapor pan right there, like I always do. And then
no, Papa.
You can see me right now. I'm gonna pour that stuff on there because I'm like, why waste it? Let's do it. You can see a little bit down there and to the right. You saw that there was some little flames coming out. That's just my little smoke box producing some of that. All right, so here I'm just taking a look at everything. Wings are on, everything's looking good. Alright, so a little picture of the smoke rolling. The temperature gauge got a little bit higher than I wanted it, but it's close enough. 300 is what I started to smoke at. And then we got some smoke rolling. Yeah, buddy, that smoke smelled so good, smelled flavorful, smelled just awesome. So we were cooking good at that smoke rolling. Yeah, buddy. Right, and then here I'm gonna show you, I believe this was like 2 hours in, maybe, I think, maybe a little bit earlier, but I'm gonna show you the chicken wings, and look at them things. They're starting to get a nice golden color to them. I'm keeping that heat on them. I'm not taking that heat off of them at all. Here later on, I went ahead and I showed you me flipping them. I just wanted to make sure everybody was getting a little play on this thing, so I wanted to make sure everywhere was getting golden brown. The skin had the opportunity to get golden brown and get crispy on me. So that's what I'm showing y'all here, just flipping them around. Yeah, we're looking really good here. We're looking good. Alright, then here coming up, you're going to see the end result, how they look. Nice and cooked up. There you go, you can see a whole different color here. We got a little bit of char on them. Pulled them away from the heat so that they would just keep getting the flavor in there.
Alright guys, I hope y'all liked that video. Hope you hit that subscribe button, that like button for me. Leave a little comment down there. Let me know if you like the wings, the way they look. If you had any suggestions for me, or maybe for future videos, go ahead and put it down there. They turned out great. Everybody loved them. We still got a few left that we're going to have for lunch here later on. All right, see y'all in the next video. Y'all stay blessed.